going on, guys? It was cold and rainy weekend again, and I didn't have the kids, so got some work done. The van is drying as I'm waiting for clear coats in between. Nothing else to do, so did some other projects. And if you remember, I did this Jeep Commando. Well, he can't go wandering off in the woods on some trails by himself, so he's got to have some friends to go with him, just in case he gets into any trouble. So, first one that I'm working on is this little samurai. It's not done yet, no detail to it at all. I still got to put one more coat of paint on it. Just raised the suspension up. Still need to put the drive shafts in. Top was kind of nice. Came with window mask, so you could mask off the windows before you painted it. Still have to detail the interior. So, working on that. That's a pretty simple kit, actually. There's not much to it. It's almost a kind of like a snap tight. Actually, I used to have one of these about 20 years ago, but mine was not raised. It was fun to cruise around in 20 years ago. And now on to the next one. It's a cj-7, and I've worked on the suspension a little bit just to see if I could pull this off. And here it is. Made it kind of like a rock crawler. Trimmed down the body a lot. As you can see, I've taken the whole front end and shaved it down. Opened up the rear back wheel well a lot. Cut some of the back out also. It is sitting on a tire right now to get it to sit up as high as it does. I could make some shocks and put it in there and actually just pose it like this, but I want the suspension to move, and once I take the tire out, it'll drop down a little bit lower depending on how the tires are sitting. It does come with 2 doors. I put a hinge on it, but it's not your typical hinge. I did it because I wanted to be able to remove the doors. It's pretty simple. Got a tube on the inside, tube on the door, and 2 pieces of flat. 2 pieces are glued on this end, not on this end, and the pin is in between the 2 pieces. That way the pin, I don't know if you can see it, that way it has a little bit of a movement to it, so I can get it back in there. Makes it a little easier when the pin's able to move, just so I can take the doors off and on however I want to pose it. Once I take the tire out, the Jeep drops down. Take these out. It looks pretty goofy sitting like that. But, I mean, it is fully, I mean, I could put shocks on it and I could raise it up to however I wanted it. But it does go side to side. However you want to however you want to sit it, which is pretty cool. Still have to work on the drive shafts. I've cut them out of the axles. These axles are not from the Jeep, they came from another kit. I'll probably be putting them inside like this and attaching that end to the rear end, so that way when the tires and axle move, this will have somewhat of movement, because it's going to have to come out just a hair as the back end is doing its thing and twisting around and stuff. So that's about it, guys. Oh, I am going to make a scene for this. I've already started on it some. Here's what it looks like so far. It's a foam board, and all underneath is the foam to level it out. Then I stuck newspaper in back here and back here to make like the hill, the mountain. And then these pieces in here are foam also. I've got them angled and stacked differently. Then put the plaster. I use the plaster sheets. Those are pretty nice. I went and picked up some of this. It's called the burnt grass. I was looking for other colors, but they don't have it, so I'll have to go to the hobby shop and get other colors so I can put some of this on with other colors. And picked up some a mold to make rocks, because I'm going to be adding more rocks. I'm going to put a rock in here, mold it in, probably put a couple more down here. So yeah, it was a pretty big weekend. It was shitty out, and I didn't have anything to do really, so just came up with some crazy ideas and started working on them. So I have to paint all this. I'll get it painted, then start putting all the stuff on. Put some trees in, bushes and stuff, make it look real. So anyway, guys, just want to show you what I was up to. Bored while I was waiting for the van to dry. Nothing else to do, so I started messing with this cj-7, seeing if I could actually get this to come out, which I'm pretty happy with it. Just made a center hanger, got hangers on the front axle, back axle, connected them with the with tubing, and just put pins through everything, just so everything will move. It was pretty simple, wasn't too hard. I got the idea from my double axle Chevy, that full-size truck that I did on that back end, because I noticed that the axles could twist actually a little bit side to side, so that's where I got the idea from. So, well, if I just went bigger and taller, I'm sure they would actually be able to rotate a little bit more. So, still got a lot of work to do. But I like it. It's something different. I don't think I've seen one done on YouTube yet, so maybe somebody can try it and come up with different ideas than me on the suspension. Movable shocks, I just don't know if it would work, because I think the shocks would end up binding the suspension and it wouldn't move like it's supposed to. It'd be pretty tricky, but somebody might be able to pull it off out there. I just did it a quick and easy way, just so you get the idea of, you know, it kind of looks like a rock crawler. Well, that's about it, guys. Take care.